So this time around, you see, now it's going to be asking us for the first number rather than having it typed in into the program. It will ask for the second number, then it gives you the answer. Okay. So that's what this does now. So this input function is used to prompt the user to enter some inputs. Okay. This will prompt the user to enter the inputs. Then these lines, what this does is when the user enters input like that, it's usually taken to be a string. It's taken to be a string. So this helps to convert the string to a number. Float means floating point number. That's a number that can have decimal points. Okay, these are the function of these two, to convert it to a real number before you do the calculation. Otherwise, when you do this calculation directly without doing the conversion, you'll be getting error message. Okay, and of course, this prints the results on the screen. So I think I can now, if there is no question on this, then I think I can proceed to give you the assignments. Can now proceed to give you the assignments. Okay. This understood? So let me run it again. Run. It asks you for a number. Assuming I type 60 for the first number. Second number, I type 25. Press enter. It gives me the answer. Okay. So this is more useful than what we did before because you can type different numbers as your first number and your second number. Okay. It's a little bit more dynamic, more flexible. All right. So based on that, I think I can now give you my assignment, the assignments.
Okay, excuse me, please.
Yes.
The first statement here.
Yeah.
Print.
Mm.
Okay, that is what we're going to start with.
Which one?
The first statement after the heading program. We have print before A and B.
This one?
That is what we're going to use to start the...
You don't have to. You don't have to. Like I said, what this does is just prints a blank space. You don't have to. It's not compulsory. I usually like doing that. I don't like my output to be clumsy. Okay? If I didn't put that print, this space, to not have given this space, this input first number would have been somewhere here. So it's not mandatory. You can do without it. You understand?
Sir,
Yes, please.
so what's the use of the float? That float A, float B.
Yeah, the float A, float B, what they do is, see, when you do an input like this, Python takes it to be a string. Okay, let's say you type 100 now, 100. Python doesn't take it as 100. It takes it as a string. You know what I mean by string? It takes it like as though it were something like this. It doesn't take it as a real number. Okay, it takes it as a string. So if you try to do calculation with it, you'll be getting error. So whenever you use the input statements, you must do a conversion, an explicit conversion to float or int. I mean, you must convert it to a real number. You know, float means you are converting to a floating point number. That is a number that can have decimal points. Okay. But you could have used, I could have used int here instead of float. So this is I'm trying to convert the A to a real number so that I'll be able to do calculation with it. So just know that whenever you use the input function, usually there's need for that conversion. You can convert at a go on the same line. Don't worry, subsequently we'll see how you do that. But this time I decided to do it step by step. After inputting, you convert. You do this conversion. What we are doing here is that we are converting A from a string. String means it's like ordinary text, like combination of letters. No, I mean, you cannot do calculations on string. So this to convert the value from being a string to being an actual number that can be used for calculation. Same with B. I don't know if that answers the question. Is it clear?
It's clear.
It's clear. Okay. Yeah. So
Another one again, sir.
yes, please. Go ahead, please.
On that input statement,
Yeah.
do we need the brackets open and close? I mean, those
Quotation.
quote and unquote to characterize our number, or we just write number directly?
Come again. Wait, let me run it first so that you see. When you run, it comes out like this. Okay, so what's your question now?
My question is, when I'm inputting our real numbers, take for instance, A equals to input, then we can see brackets, then we can see quotes. So when we're writing our real numbers, do we also add the quotes? That is like the first number. Do we add?
No, okay, you are not seeing the screen where I'm running it. That's why you're asking that question. Let me show you the output screen. Okay, no problem. Can you see it now? Let's run it so that you see what I'm talking about. Run module. So can you see it?
I can see it now.
Okay. That empty print, I said that's what gives this space. Okay. That's first print here. If not, this input would have been up here. Okay. Yeah. So you can you see the effect of that? Can you see the effect of this?
Yes.
So it displays this to guide you as a prompt. So if you type 70, it's asking you to type the first number. Press enter, it will ask you to type the second number. It's guiding you, this to guide you. These are prompts. Let's say you say the second number is 25. You press enter, it does the calculation and gives you the answer. Is the question answered?
Yes. It's okay. Enter will resolve the
Yeah, enter. When you press enter, it will take you to the next line. It will ask you for input of the second number. You press enter, it goes ahead, does the conversion, does the calculation, prints the output.
That is copied. Can you, oh, sorry, maybe I didn't want to take us back though.
Okay.
Can you guide me on this? I'm using a Mac. On my Mac, I don't know if you are familiar with Python, because the one I downloaded here seems not to be the very one. I saw different options, but I only just choose Python. But I also saw Python code.
Python code. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you anymore.
Hello.
Hello? Okay. Hello?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yes.
Yes. I said the options I have on my what is it called? Mac. I have Python editor, Python coding,
Yes.
Python 3.
Yes.
So I need to choose
Okay,
one of
Python
them.
3 is an option of its own, right?
Yes, yes.
And that's it. That is it now. That's the Python. Not editor. Python itself. Python 3 itself. That is a bundle containing the Python interpreter and various libraries and all that.
The, the Python editor seems more like what we by the result of a Python 3. Okay,
Yeah.
the return. Okay, I will do that. I'll download this Python 3.
Yeah, it should be Python 3 because what you need is not just the editor. It's the
Yeah.
Python, the core of Python itself, not just the editor. Like, for example, when you say editor, this is an editor. This is a Python editor now, this one. Okay. This only allows you to write your code
Yes.
and edit it. But the background, the Python itself has to be there. The Python interpreter has to be there to process it and submit it for execution. Okay, so the assignment now. Very simple assignments. You are going to code a program to compute simple interests, given that you are coding a program to compute simple interests, given that interest equals principal times rate times time all over 100. So you write a Python program to do that. I is the interest, simple interest. Are we there? You've gotten the assignment, right? Have we gotten it? Any questions on the assignment? Any questions? Hello?
Are we to do the calculation or just the program, the programming?
The program. Yeah, you are going to write the program. You write it, run it, test it. Don't do it in the console or shell. Use the IDO editor. Use an editor. That way you can save it and then.
That's one thing I wanted to ask. The editor, I don't think I have the there.
You have the editor. The moment you install Python, the editor comes along. Let me show you how to get it.
Okay.
Can you see my screen? Can you see what I'm
Yes, sir.
doing?
Yes.
Okay, once you type in Python like this, you see, look for the one that says I do.
Okay.
IDLE.
Yes, sir.
Once you get that one, when you open that one, it will show you. Let me show you. It will show you something like that looks like this. Okay. So you click on File, click on New File. That opens the editor. So here you can type your code and save it.
Okay.
Save or save as. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Well, but in my system here, the Python I downloaded is not coming on. It's still bringing up the old one I see.
Did you try
And
to
I'm not seeing
invoke the
any.
old one? Did you click on the old one?
Yes,
Sorry, did
it
you
will
click
just
on the
come
new
up.
one or the old one?
The new one after installing,
Yes.
then when I try searching for it, it
Mm.
will still be bringing up the old one.
If you bring, it's supposed to bring up both the old and the new one. Look at my own.
Yeah,
Look at it.
I'm only seeing.
Maybe you should search through. Are you sure that installation was complete? You see my own now. You see, it's showing me both the old one and the new one. This is the new one, 3.10. This is the old one, 3.7. So it depends on the one you choose here.
Okay.
Huh? You just search down, search if it's supposed to be there.
Okay.
You can use the old one anyway. That 3.9 is still okay.
Oh, okay. I've gotten it. I've gotten it.
Okay.
I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it.
All right. All right. So that will be it for today. So good night, everybody.
So, based on my own network, I will need the recording as quickly as possible.
Okay, no problem. No problem.